Have you ever had a time when you've copied and pasted something and the results aren't exactly what you wanted? Let me show you a way around that with today's video. Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm here to help you with your computer questions, and today it's all about Excel. So, when you copy and paste something, quite frankly, what you're doing is copying and pasting the content. If we look at my example, you'll see, obviously, if I click on text, it's repeated up in the formula bar. Again, if I click on a number, we know it appears there. But if I go to the last two, you can see that, of course, that they are actually formulas. So when you copy and paste something, you're actually pasting the formula, which is not necessarily what you see. So let me select some of the formulas. Let's copy it. Let's come over here and paste. And of course, the formatting is copied across, but the results are wrong because it's looking in the first example, 2 cells to the left times by 1 cell to the left. And of course, there's nothing in them, which is fantastic as a general rule because that's usually what we want to do. Copy the formulas, make our spreadsheet. But on those times when that's not what you want, you just need that information, you just need the data that you can see on screen. Well, there's another tool to use. So I'm going to copy my information again. I'm using the shortcut key Control C. And yes, I don't select the same range. I just click in the top left corner of where I want the range to start. And now instead of doing Control V like always, I'm actually going to go to the paste button on the ribbon in the top left corner. Now, these buttons, I always think, have two options. So you've got the picture at the top, which does the default command, paste. Underneath, you've got the word and an arrow, and that's telling me that there are more information. Click on there and I get to see all the options. Did you know there were so many paste options? Out of all of them, the ones that we are interested in today is paste values, and I'm just going to click on the first one, and you can see that's now pasted the exact same information, no formatting, but the information has come across. If I now click on the cell, you can see the formula bar is not giving me the formula, but giving me the contents. So that's how you can take the contents that you see on screen and paste them somewhere else. Before you go, let me give you one more tip because there's a shortcut key. So if I select the data and I'm going to use the shortcut key Control C to copy it again, let's just move to one side. Yes, we know Control V, but when you need paste special values, it's actually a variation of the Control V. It's actually Control Shift V. So I'm going to select it, copy it as normal, and I'm actually going to do it underneath, and I'm going to do Control Shift and V, and that pastes it in. Now, just to make you aware, if I paste it somewhere else, I'm going to get some weird information. And the reason for that is because it's a date, and this is the underlying data. If I now go and change my format to be the short date, you can see it does actually correct it and display it as a proper date. So don't worry if that happens. It's an extra tip for you. Don't worry if that happens. Just go and change the formatting to a date format to make sure Excel's reading it properly. And if you're wondering, can I still do this in Excel on the web? The answer is yes. The exact same command is here. So I've got Excel on the web displayed on the screen, whether you prefer the simplified toolbar as I've got. Let me just copy that again. And you can see I have got the paste clipboard and there is values only. So paste special values and it will do the exact same thing, whether you prefer using your mouse or you prefer your keyboard. Please give the video a thumbs up to let me and YouTube know that you've found this tip useful, and click the subscribe button and that notification bell to be told as more tips and tricks like this one are released. Bye for now.